8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
This video is a proud presentation of MJ Broadcasting. Thank you for your support and enjoy the game. Ready for our final game of the day, game number 4 of this broadcasting day, and it's game number 2 of this Lakeshore semifinal between the minor PWA Toros and the North Durham Warriors. North Durham won the first one 4-3. Pudless gets it the length of the ice, back in behind the net, trying to win that battle in behind the goal. On the wraparound is Roach or Jen couldn't send it up in front. Knocked down there by Nicholas McConnell. He puts it back into the zone, number 22. For North Durham, moves it to the other side. Trying to start the 3-on-2 rush up through center. Got to get around McConnell. Quick shot, stopped there by Aiken. And he gets his first test of the game and caught that puck going to the goal to hold it for another face-off. There'll be a draw coming off to the right of the goal. To be taken by Roach. Kevin Roach lost that draw to number 90. That's going to be on the net for Poposky. Danny Poposky fires it around the other side for Gesson. Gesson trying to dig that loose puck. It's in behind the goal. Number 9 gets taken off his feet and behind the net. They're trying to battle away at it behind the goal and a wraparound. And it's in the net. And North Durham don't take very long to get on the board on that wraparound. It was able to just get in over the line, and North Durham get a 1-0 lead only 50 seconds into the game. Draw here at center. To be taken by Roach. Kesson trying to get to that loose puck. That'll go right down the ice. Stripped up there by number 13 back in his own end. It'll come around the other side. They'll start it up through center. Go for that pass for Gesson. Out of his reach, and number 9 tries to hurry up on that loose puck. He's got number 90 on the other side, tip past him. Cody Neely along with Justin at center. Picked up by Jacob Justin from center ice. Try to get around the checker of number 90. Brett. Getting around the check. Poposky takes his man off his feet. Stripped up there by Roach. Kevin Roach got it, knocked off his stick, and they'll pick it up in their own end. Let out there by Colton Neely. Nice moves to get up through center. Dropped it for Roach, who dropped it the rest of the way on the backhand into the North Durham end. Just getting started here and only 50 seconds in. I believe that was number 90 that put North Durham on the board. Number 14. Nobes lost the puck as he turned it over. Scooped up there in the zone. Comes for Shuren, trying to go wide. Sorry, Howard tried to go wide in behind the net. Setting up in front. Over the stick. Kept it from the line. Liam McGlenn fires it into the corner. Trying to walk it out of front. He's got it in behind the goal. As North Durham try and find that loose puck and get it out of the zone. But it can't get past the line, past Darlison. Adam Darlison did everything he could to hold that line. Here comes Lustig the other way. Lustig can be dangerous with a shot. Fires it wide of the net. As Lustig tried to pick that right corner and just missed. And now tried to get cleared aside there by Howard and couldn't get it out. Up there for Becker now. Jacob Becker from center. Up in the zone. He'll flip it the length of the ice in behind the net. Toes go off on the change as Becker was able to get it out. Elliot Holt keeps it in from the line. Holt's shot is bounced in on net and got stopped there by the North Durham goalie. Right in on net again, and again it got steered aside. Played almost 4 minutes here of the first period. North Durham leads this 1-0 on the opening goal in the opening minute. John trying to win that battle in behind the net. Coming around the other side, and North Durham get the opportunity to clear. Can't get it out past the line. Nice play by Holt to hold it in. John trying to win that battle in the corner in the left side to try and set things up. North Durham trying to get around Elliot Holt. Holt's going to try and hold him up there at the North Durham bench as that pass comes in over the line. Nice play there by McConnell to take number 90 wide, but we are going to get our first penalty of the game as McConnell's going to go to that box. Go to the box. No, I believe that it is going to be John that's going to get the penalty here to the Toros. Thought it might have been McConnell for taking number 90 into the back end boards. Face off coming off to the right now of Aiken. One there by North Durham. Sweeping it to the other side for Bratt. Trying to find that loose trade that's at the center. Got kept in from the line. Kuhas sent it up in front. Back to the line again. Marlowe to the other side. Quick shot. And they score right in front of the net. The shot from the line was able to beat Aiken through a screen. And North Durham have a 2-0 lead. And we haven't played 5 minutes of the game here yet. Toros have to try and find a little energy boost as they're down here 2-0 in the first period. A big goal there from the line. It was a seeing eye shot from the blue line that Aiken couldn't find at the moment. Here it comes in on the line. Backhand shot. He's going to take it in behind the goal. Kuhas trying to win that battle. It gets turned over to Jepson. Jacob Jepson trying to chip it out of the corner. It got kept in by Purdy. Kuhas takes it out of front for Purdy, out of his reach. And another quick shot is getting swept through the crease area. Scooped up by Colton Neely from center. He bounces it off the back end boards. Nice play to bounce it off the back end boards for Kuhas. Kuhas getting pressured wide by Cooper Hodgins. He puts it in behind the net. Nice play by Hodgins to push Kuhas wide. But Kuhas still set it up in front. And number 14 shot got blocked. That was Nobes. Number 42 will take his patience back in his own end. Right in behind the goal, he'll start it. Turn over to Cameron Roach. In behind the net, Neely tried to do something with the puck and North Durham come up through center. Hodgins with a nice play to break up that pass to Lusted. Lusted trying to get in the zone. Pass for Jessen. Jessen high shot. Gets caught there by the North Durham goaltender and he'll freeze it. Another draw. Verschuren will take it in the offensive end. Wins that one cleanly. Back to the line for Becker. Darlison had to try and stop Lusted, but Lusted made his way around him. And back came McGlynn to knock off Lusted from the puck. That goes wide of the net. Trying to throw it out of front. He'll set up his man, throwing out of front of the goal wide. Kept it from the line. Shot. Blocked out of front by the Toros. And Becker will scoop it up. Jacob Becker starting it from center. Had it knocked off a stick there by number 14, Nobes. Nobes will drop it in the corner for Lusted. Lusted had it knocked off his stick, and Toros still can't get it out of that zone. Nobes a shot. That's going wide as he was off target. Trying to find that puck in the corner. Still Howard digging away at the loose puck. Howard can't get it out again. Quick shot. It's going to go wide of the net. Becker again will scoop it up. Can't get it out. Past Acton from the line. Acton shot. Tipped at the front. That just went wide of the net. Acton tried to throw it on goal and it did get tipped, but the redirection went wide of the net. And Lusted picks it up in his own end. Lusted trying to win the battle versus Verschuren, and it comes free for Becker now. Jacob Becker through center. Tries to come up through the neutral zone and fires it. pass number 22 around the back end boards for Cale Howard. Got tripped up in behind the goal. Howard still digging on it in behind the net. First one into the corner. Knocked down at center by Nicholas McConnell. Trying to chip it in the zone. It got knocked down at center. Pudless trying to get to the loose puck. Ross Pudless gets around the checker. Of number 22. Walks in. Backhand shot stopped. And the rebound can't get put in by John out in front of the net. Leading it in now is number 22, Acton, who fires it in behind the goal. Elliot Hope from his own zone will start it out. Fire it off that boards. Trying to get to the loose puck now. And he can't get around the checker for the opportunity. But that had to be one of the Toros' better opportunities here in the first period. Pudless couldn't convert on that pass to the front, and then John couldn't bury the loose puck in front of the goal. But it's a battle there in behind the net, and North Durham trying to scoop it away in behind the goal. John is taken off his feet. Cole will keep it in from the line. Elliot Holt doing everything he can there in the corner. Knocked down by McConnell at center. Nicholas McConnell fired off the back end board. Right onto the tape of North Durham as we're going to try and lead that pass up through center. Nice play there by number 91. McNally to chip it down the ice into the corner. He lost his footing, gets the opportunity to set it up in front, and there was nobody there. Cameron Richardson, loose puck, up there through center for Pudless. Brock Pudless in the zone with a shot. It's going to go wide of the net. Holt with a nice play to keep it in, and now Roach tries to get in there. Cameron Roach puts it behind the net where Acton will pick it up. Cooper Hodgins trying to find the loose puck along with Pudless. Roach was in the feet there. Cooper Hodgins found it and got it up there for Colton Neely with the shot. It got blocked out in front before it hit the goal. Back with numbers the other way. Trying to get around the checker. He got pushed wide and still threw it on net. It got steered aside by Aiken. Nice pass by Destin to the other side for Neely. As he tries to find only 30 seconds left to go here in period number one. An early goal here by North Durham. 50 seconds into the game, and then a power play marker has them up by 2. Roach, the shot gets knocked down out of front. And North Durham get the opportunity to clear up their center. And that'll be number 26, Lusted again. Lusted in over the line. He's had a couple of opportunities. This one he'll get pushed wide and behind the goal though. Lusted and Cooper Hodgins digging on the loose puck. Hodgins doing everything he can to hold off Lusted before the end of the period. And he is successful in doing so. That will end period number 1 with the Toros down by a 2 spot, heading to the second. Nope will take the draw for North Durham to start up period number 2 versus Verschuren. Right, Verschuren try to win that draw. Nope wins it. Lusted trying to get around the checker of McConnell. Puts it in behind the net for Darlington. Trying to get around the checker. There's Nobes again. Nobes lost it. Verschuren trying to catch up to it. Couldn't do it. Nice play by Acton defensively. But Becker drives his man into the North Durham bench. And that will be a penalty coming up here to Becker, who finished his check over there at the North Durham bench. But he'll pay for it for 2 minutes or less. So the North Durham power play that didn't take long for them to strike in the first period goes right back to work, working with a 2-0 lead as well. Trying to find that puck in the corner, comes around the other side, tapped in by Acton from the line. Acton turns it over there to the Toros as they move it up through center. Up there is Verschuren, trying to get around the checker. He's going around everyone he sees and fires it in behind the net and behind the goal. Up there for Gardner. Gardner's pass got broken up at center by Verschuren. He'll flip it right back in. Knocked down by Baker in his own end. As his pass for Gauthier was broken up, or Gardner broke it up, in on net. Easy steer aside stop there for the goaltender as he steered it aside. That's going past everybody down the ice. No icing on the call as Didn't make its way all the way behind the goal. Pull. Slaps it around. The Toros trying to kill off this power play and still have a little bit of life here in the game in the second period. Trailing 2-0 Verschuren, trying to start something short-handed, but that one's just going to roll in on net and be an easy stop. Holt trying to keep it in. He'll chip it in behind the net. That guy touched by a high stick by Tuck, and we'll get the high sticking call. Dunn to take that offensive draw. Tuck takes it back in his own end. Tucks it to the other side for his defensive predator. They try and move it up to the nice play to break it up. Here comes Pudlis in. Scores! Buck Pudlis short-handed with a nice goal as he took it to the net and went top shelf over the blocker hand to make it 2-1. So Pudlis broke up that play and took that in short-handed and made a nice move. Went top shelf over the blocker hand of the North Durham goalie to make it 2-1. That one goes in on net for an easy stop for Aiken. And another draw is off to the right now. Quick shot. That's going to roll in through the crease area. Hodgins with a late pass up there for John. Caleb John from the line. Getting in. Shot is going wide of the net. Pudlis will try and pick up the loose puck in the corner. Well, Pudlis has made this a game with the short-handed goal. Puts it in behind the net for John. Trying to walk it out of front. Again for Pudlis. Can't shoot it. Cameron Richardson a shot. And it got blocked out of front there by number 16, Perry. Richardson puts it in behind the net. Swan will be back there. Pick it up. Swan. Lead pass. Broken up there by Pudlis again. Coming in. And he almost made his way around the defender. But a nice defensive play to hold them off. Pudlis would have been off to the races if he would have just got around that last defender, and we're going to get a whistle for the scrum in the corner. Face off. Coming out to the left. Poposki will sweep it in behind the net. Acton will be there for the loose puck. Coming around the boards is Lusted. Lusted trying to get it out of the zone. Can't do it. Here comes the opportunity for Roach to try and win the battle. He got away from Acton and it's a turnover there to North Durham. They'll come up through center with a pass. And it finds Gardner on the other side. Gardner's shot. Stopped it by Aiken with a rebound out of front getting poked wide. Acton keeps it in from the line. Puts it into the corner where Cooper Hodgins has it. Hodgins trying to win that battle and behind the net. It comes free to North Durham with a quick shot that got stopped there by Aiken. Right point blank. Tapped in by Acton again. Acton shot tipped at the front and they score right in front of the net. A deflection pass. Aiken. The shot from the line by Acton got tipped at in front. And there was nothing Aiken could do about that. It got tipped past him to restore that 2-goal lead for North Durham, now at 3-1. With 11:14 left to go here in period number 2. Still lots of hockey left to go. If the Toros can find a way to get one back and get back to within a goal. And here comes Jacob Jessen at center. Jessen tried to get it in the zone, couldn't do it. Here comes the Toros in the zone on a 3-on-1. Shot, got blocked, but it's still there. And they sweep it in out of front of the net. The shot that got blocked, Aiken was ready for it, but the rebound sat right out of front and he was out of position after the blocked shot, and it was just swept into the open goal, so it'll be a 4-1 lead now for North Durham. It will now be Owen McComb taking the net now for the Toros as Aiken has been relieved after allowing the 4 goals here. He allowed 2 in the first, and then 2 quick ones right here in the second period. Coming up through center is Kale Howard. Howard trying to get around the checker. He'll take it wide up past Tuck. Howard has it. Tried to throw it out in front for Verschuren. It was out of his reach. Verschuren still trying to win the battle. Comes around to the other side. It's in behind the net for Verschuren again. Verschuren and Howard trying to win that battle. Out front for Becker. And he couldn't pull the trigger. It was on his stick. Ready and willing to get fired away, but Becker couldn't pull the trigger. Number 11. Hair flying and all. Comes up in the zone, gets taken off his feet. So just when you thought the Toros might have had a little bit of momentum when Pudlow scored short-handed, it got all wiped away by North Durham, scoring 2 goals. Right back-to-back here in the second to make it 4-1. Another quick shot to the net. There's the first stop of the day for McComb. A draw that's coming off to the right of the goal. That's going in behind the net. And I believe we're going to get another penalty coming up. This one might be going to North Durham as they're the last one to touch the puck down. It is what it is. They're going to go to the box here. And that will be number 90 that's going to go to the box here for North Durham. So down 4-1. The Toros get to go to the power play with the opportunity to inch a little bit closer here. Face off right there at the line. To be taken by Dunn. Caleb Dunn tried to find that loose puck. Dunn coming up in the zone. Tries for the shot. That'll get caught there and frozen for a face-off. So we'll get another draw just out to the right of the North Durham goal. Tapped in by Hodgins from the line. Cooper Hodgins setting up Poposky. Poposky a shot. Tipped out of front. Knocked down. Richardson throws it out of front. Here comes the opportunity for Pudless to shoot it. And it got blocked just before he could release his shot on the forehand. To the side pass Poposky. And right there at center goes Poposky into his own zone. Daniel Poposky from his own zone with a lead pass. Trying to start it. Gotta find the other side there for Richardson. Richardson a shot. It got blocked there by Swan. Swan takes it back in his own end. Try to get around the checker. John is following him into the corner. Finding a lane pass, Hodgins. That'll roll down the ice. Not have enough for racing. Poposky will scoop it up. He'll get it past Lester at center. Trying to win that battle in the corner. It'll come free. It comes to the other side for Colton Neely. Neely trying to get around the checker. He's got to try and get around number 14, Nobes. But Nobes was able to block him off as that goes down the ice. 30 seconds left to go in the Toros power play. And they'll have to start it from their own end, led by McConnell. Over there to the other side for Colton Neely. Neely trying to get around Baker. He'll take it to the side. Neely will find some more ice. Colton Neely shot. Stopped there by the goaltender. And he'll freeze it. So it'll be another draw off to the right of the goal. Roach throws it at the net. Big save. Rebound out of front there for Colton Neely. And another quick shot out of front. And some big stops there by the North Durham goalie out in front of the net. As both Colton Neely and Cameron Roach had a couple of opportunities. Neither one of them could bury it into the back of the net. Some big stops there. With 6 seconds left to go on the Toros power play. Draw off to the right of the goal. Trying to win it. It got one there. Justin tries to find that loose puck. It comes out at center. It'll go squeaking down the ice. And Toros will pick it up in their own end. Trying to fire it there from the face-off dot. Kicked aside there by Owen McComb. Justin tried to find the loose puck. And we are going to get a whistle. And it'll be a draw just off to the right of the Toros goal. A 7:24 remaining here in the second period. Toros down by 3. That's going down the ice. Trying to find that loose puck. He's got a man sitting in the front. Trying for the wraparound. It got stopped there by the goaltender. Trying to find that loose puck in behind the goal is McNally. McNally takes it from his own end. Tries for the pass. Got it up there for Gardner. Here comes Gardner up through center. Getting up there with McNally as he joined the rush. Going on net. That went wide of the goal. Number 11 drops it back down low. They're going to try and stuff it in from the side. Goes back in behind the net there for number 11. Turned over. Tapped in from the line. Quick shot there from Tuck is going to go wide of the net. McComb trying to find it in his own crease area. Toros get it. Let it by for sure, and he's getting hooked up there by number 91. That is McNally. Back in his own end, he'll scoop it up. Take it in behind his own goal. Go for that pass off the back end board. Late pass for McNally again. McNally to Cherry. Cherry coming up in the zone. Number 7, Cherry, takes it to the net. Stopped there by McComb. He tried to find his own loose puck. He was able to get found by the Toros, and we're getting some punching after the whistle. Face off to be taken off to the left of the goal. Goes in behind the net. So we had coincidental minors. Poposky went for the Toros, and I believe it was number 90 that went for North Durham. Over to the other side for Pudless. Trying to come up through center. Pudless play 4-4 hockey. Takes it to the goal. Stop there with a right pad. Pudless the only one who's been able to hit the score sheet, and it was shorthanded in the second period. Moving it to the other side for Richardson. Richardson trying to win the battle. Got it there for Caleb John. Setting it up for Pudless. Trying to shoot it. Backhand shot. Easy stop there by the goaltender. And a draw that's off to the right now. One. Trying to fire it. Elliot Holt. Trying to get it past Perry here in front of us. Let's play for Koolhoff. Koolhoff got it up there for number 90. So he isn't the one that got the penalty for North Durham on the coincidental minors. Quick shot. Stop there with the stick of McComb, and he'll freeze it. We'll get another draw just off to the right now of Owen McComb. Coming around the other side for Jacob Jessen. Jessen trying to win the battle. He'll chip it out at center. Acton trying to get around the checker. He got it up through center ice, but number 26 was able to hold him off for a little bit. Pass in and scores. And that will be a 5-1 lead on that 2-on-1. The finishing touch at the front. He got the pass across and then went high up over the blocker hand of McComb to make it 5-1 in favor of North Durham, who are starting to show their talents and run away with it. If the Toros can get maybe one back and get a little bit of confidence going into the third, that's what they need. Face off right here at center from the Eagle symbol, won there by North Durham. Baker from his own end. Jessen trying to find that loose puck. He'll take his man into the boards. Knocked down at center and fired hard right back in by McConnell. Pass for Gardner was out of his reach. Kept in by Elliot Holt. Slap shot. Nice block at her front there by Acton as he put his right skate on the line. Trying to win that battle in the corner. Roach will chip it in behind the net. There's Acton on it. Acton taking his time. He was acting patiently in behind his own net. Late pass, 3-on-2. Trying to get around the checker. Here comes that 3-on-2 the other way. Tried to shoot it. Stopped it by McComb. There's a rebound out of front, and Owen McComb has got that as well. A draw that is coming off now to the left of the goal. Trying to chip it around the other side. Goes in behind the net there for the Toros. As they try and find a lane to dump it out of there. Knocked down at center by Tuck. Going around him. Verschuren in the zone. Trying for the shot. And he couldn't pull the trigger. A nice defensive play there by number 13. But Verschuren is still on that puck. He'll walk it out. Couldn't shoot it. Cale Howard with a nice play to keep it in. Setting up for Shuren. Set it up in front for Becker. It was out of his reach. Jacob Becker again picks it up. Becker down low for Shuren, trying to walk it out of the corner. Cale Howard, and behind the net, is going to turn it over. And the opportunity to go with it now. Backhand shot is going to go wide. As Howard tried to surprise the North Durham goaltender with that backhand. Number 11 starts it out. Felicity comes up in with a shot. It's going to go wide of the net. North Durham get to control it in behind their own goal. Lead pass. Broken up in their own end. And slapped aside. Pass number 17 down the ice. Puck will pick it up in his own end. Puck with a pass for McNally at center. That went over his stick, and the Toros try and get it in their own end. Moving it to the other side for Buck Pudless, trying to chip it out of the zone. Couldn't do it. And John tries to help him out as well over there at the North Durham bench. Coming up now is Nobes. There's a play in the corner there. Trying to dig it free, and it comes free to the Toros. They've got to try and get around Pudless. Nice play by Hodgins that came from the line. Trying to find Roach out of front. Kevin Roach couldn't shoot it. Richardson couldn't shoot it either. Here comes the opportunity to go now with Perry. Perry up into the zone. Trying to get around the check of Popowski. Popowski sent him wide as it went in behind the net. Tapped in again from the line by number 2. Nice move there by number 90. His shot got blocked out of front. Pudless trying to get to the loose puck against Swan. Richardson in. And it's offside as Dunn was ahead of him. Face off here at center, one there by North Durham. The pass for Colton Neely was out of his reach, and here comes Perry on it. Perry's going to fire it up through center. Trying to get around the checker now is number 9. Koolhoff trying to win that battle in the corner. It'll come free and behind the net. Toros trying to get that pass up there for Jessen. Jacob Jessen from his own end with a pass. Right take the tape for Colton Neely who comes in. Neely trying to shoot it. And a nice stop there as he stayed right level to Colton Neely and stopped the shot with a right pad as he went down into the butterfly and made that stop to keep this one at 5-1 in favor of his North Durham Warriors. We'll get another draw off to the left of the North Durham end. One there by North Durham in their own zone. And it was Nobes. Acton trying to fire it around. Trying to come up through center. What a pass up there for Gardner. Gardner trying to come in. His shot is going to go wide of the net. Trying to stuff it in from the side. He can't do that. Another opportunity to backhand it away. Another block. Turnaround shot is going wide of the goal. All North Durham as 5-1 isn't enough. 10 seconds left. Trying to get that final opportunity on the board as that puck's in behind the goal. Toros just trying to pin him in behind the net and end the second period. That was a big period there for North Durham. The Toros thought they were going to have things going their way with the goal shorthanded by Pudless, but North Durham just came back with some quick answers and they hold a 5-1 lead to go to the third. A draw to be taken there at center. Trying to come up into the zone, so we have 15 minutes left to go on this one. Verschuren tried to connect there. Becker is offside. Another draw here at center. To get one there by Verschuren. Back there for Adam Darlison. Darlison got it over to the other side for McGlynn. Trying to come up through center. He's going to try and get around the checker. And he'll push it wide of the net. Trying to stuff it out of front. He had ran out of rear. and he still got it in behind the goal. Trying to walk it out of front for a pass. It was out of the reach. Kept in from the line. Shot tipped. And Toros can't convert as they tried for that deflection out of front. And it went wide of the net. Coming up through center now is Nobes. Nobes in the zone. Shot got blocked. Still at the zone as they try and set it up in front. Comes around the other side for Jacob Becker. Becker's pass. Finds Bashurin. Cale Howard tries to get to the loose puck but couldn't do it. Scooped up there by number 13. He'll turn it over to McGlynn in his own end. McGlynn got the pass up for Howard with a shot. It got blocked out in front of the goal. Comes North Durham with numbers with a pass out of the reach there of number 7. Still at the net. Right pass stopped there from McComb as he had to be alert on that one. It was a deflection out of front and his right pad came out to make the stop. Another draw coming off to the right. Going to the goal. Knocked down by Cooper Hodgins out of front. Coming up through center is McNally. He'll dump it in behind the net for number 11. Number 11 tried to set it up in front. And that tried to find McNally again. And that pass got broken up. Toros trying to use the boards there for Pudless. Pudless and Richardson going up. Brock Pudless gets in the zone with a nice move in. And scores! Pudless with his second of the game. And it makes it a game now at 5-2. Face-off getting won there by North Durham in their own end. That'll get knocked down at center. Trying to get that loose puck. Quick shot. It's going to go wide. Pudless on the loose puck. As Pudless got hit into the boards there by Kohaus. Still trying to dig at that loose puck again. Got it free up there for John. Caleb John. Trying to get around the checker in the corner. Pudless is offside. Another draw to be taken right here at center. Comes back in the zone there for North Durham as they try and get it out of the zone. Lead pass. That gets hit past the defender. And McConnell tries to go with the puck and get it up there for Jessen. That didn't work. Neely trying to get away. Colton Neely couldn't hold it in from the line. Knocked down by Elliot Holt from center ice. Holt trying to do the damage. Turned it over there in the zone. North Durham with a shot. That's going to go in wide of the net and stripped up by Jessen. Jessen trying to win the battle versus Koolhaas in the corner. Holt tried to win it as well. Backhand shot. Left pad drop there from Owen McComb. Jessen will pick it up again. Jacob Jessen to the other side. Broken up at center ice. Neely trying to win the battle. It comes free there. And swept in the zone. Holt with a pass for Jessen again. Jacob Jessen leaves it in. Dumps it the length of the ice. No racing on the call. Neely will try and pick up the loose puck. Colton Neely has it. Sends it up in front. Trying to drop it back to the line with a shot. That hit the black jersey out in front of the North Durham Warriors defender. Here comes Lusted. Lusted gets taken to the boards there by McConnell. Nice play by him to block off Lusted. Nicholas McConnell from his own zone will bump it off the backhand boards. There for Jessen. Jessen's pass to the other side. Neely trying to catch up to it. Colton Neely setting it up in front for Roach. And Roach will backhanded him behind the net. Lead pass coming in. And it'll be offside. We'll get another draw here at center. That'll be get one there by North Durham as they come up into the line. Lead pass for Lusted. Lusted tried to shoot it, but a nice play by Adam Darlison to come back and knock it off the stick. Great play defensively there by Darlison. And here comes North Durham to come up in. And Verschuren tried to get away. McGlynn is going to try and hold off. Number 67. Liam McGlynn again will pick it up. Can't get it out of the zone. Quick shot. That's going to find the toes crest of McComb as he'll hold it for another draw. And that draw will take place off to the right of the goal. One there by Toros. Trying to find that loose puck now is Hodgins. Hodgins can't fire it. Got it up there for Becker, but it'll take it away by Verschuren. Verschuren trying to get around the checker. Ryan Verschuren had his skip off his stick as they try and go back to the line again. We're getting another penalty as the referee's arm is up, and he'll get it for cross-checking. So it'll be a Toros power play at 5-2 and 10:04 left. Still a lot of time left. If the Toros can click on their power play here, and it'll be a draw that's off to the right of the North Durham goal. Verschuren wins it back to the line. Daniel Poposky trying to get a shot through. Tipped at the front. That went high and wide just over the goal. And trying to win the battle in behind the net now. And stuff it out in front. Somehow the North Durham defenseman was able to find it and freeze it for another draw in the North Durham end. So here comes that draw just off to the right, left of the goal. Taken in behind the net. Fired past Hodgins. Cooper Hodgins from his own end. He'll drop it back there for Poposky. Hodgins again will collect it with a late pass for Becker. Trying to get up into the zone now is Verschuren with a shot. Took the side there from the North Durham goalie, and the rebound at the front went high and wide. Another quick shot is going wide. But the Toros are moving it around well. Back to the line again for Cooper Hodgins with a shot. Hodgins couldn't hold it in at the line. Got it back to the other side. They're coming in. Trying for the pass around Poposky with a shot. That hit something in the front and went high and wide. Opportunity to go now with Hodgins to the other side. Couldn't catch after that. Loose puck on the other side. Here comes Cale Howard. Howard's in the zone with a shot. Stopped there by the goaltender. Rebound at the front is also collected by the North Durham goalie as Jacob Becker looked for that loose puck. Face off coming out to the right of the goal. One there by North Durham. They'll fire it around. It'll get knocked down by Holt and at the line. Elliot Holt back down low as they try and walk into the front and takes a shot. And it's trying to get found there in the crease area. The North Durham goalie made the stop, but he left his own rebound. Sitting there on a wraparound. Couldn't stuff it in. And that'll go in behind the net. Right in behind the goal, trying to win that battle. He got taken off his feet. And here come North Durham trying to get it out of their own end. Pudless. They're dangerous. Set it up in front. Back to the line for Holt. Elliot Holt, a slap shot. It's going wide of the net. Trying to win that battle against Pudless. He got taken off his feet and behind the goal. And it'll be... Is it going to be a penalty coming up here? Don't know what the whistle went for. A draw to be taken here, right at the blue line. And it'll be taken by Cameron Roach. One there by number 90. He puts it back in his own end. Trying to win the battle in the corner. Coming around the other side. Back to the line again. Trying for the slap shot. It's going to go in wide of the net. So 17 skips it up there for North Durham. Can't get it out of the zone. Knocked down by Elliot Holt again. Holt lost his footing. Tried to get it back to the line for Roach as it went high and up into the zone. North Durham clinging to a 5-2 lead. They scored 3 in the second period, I believe. Pudless with both of them for the Toros. Both on breakaway goals. One of them was short-handed. Trying to get in the zone is McConnell. Took his man into the board. Back in behind the net goes Holt. Elliot Holt will move it to the other side. He's going to lead it in. Here comes Holt from center. Holt tries to get around the checker. Gets away. Looks for the shot. Finds a lane with a shot right past stop. And fired wide there by Jessen. And then Jessen takes his man down and behind the net. They're still trying to battle on that loose puck and beyond the goal, and North Durham come away with it. McConnell trying to hold off his man. Trying for the shot. It's going to go in wide of the net. McConnell will take it back in his own end now. Nicholas McConnell's pass didn't make its way to the front of the net. Elliot Hold will take it back in his own end. Try for a pass the other side. From their own goal, he starts it. Colton Neely. Neely from center leads it in with a pass to the left side for Justin with a shot. Back up, blocked it in front by the North Durham defender. Right in behind the net as he tries to find a lane to dump it in to the slot area. We're approaching 5 minutes left to go here into number 3. North Durham hanging on to a 5-2 lead. They're coming up through center. They'll fire it the length of the ice. Right in behind the goal. Slapped around by Adam Delverson. Morgan tries to keep it in. Nobes with a shot. Blocked it in front there. Up there for Becker. Jacob Becker leading it in. And he'll fire it the length of the ice right in behind the goal. This is game number 2 of this Lakeshore semifinal. North Durham went into this one after a 4-3 win in game number 1. That's going down the ice. Not enough for icing. McGlynn trying to win the battle in the corner. Cuts free there for North Durham. Setting up in front. Quick shot and an even quicker right pad coming out there by Owen McCollum, who made the stop. And behind the goal goes McGlynn. Liam McGlynn trying to fire it around the other side. McGlynn still digging away at it in behind the goal. Trying to walk it out in front. There was nobody there. And here comes Dale Howard on it. He'll get taken into the boards wide by number 7. Trying to come up in the zone is number 91. McNally a shot. He fires it off target. Still trying to dig that loose puck free. Picked up there by Dale Howard at center. Howard will lead it in, along with Becker. He's coming in the zone and over the line. Howard takes it wide and behind the goal. He'll try to set it up in front for the one-timer. Quick shot. And a nice stop there by the North Durham goalie as Versuren tried for the one-timer. And another draw that's off to the right of the North Durham goal. Poposky goes for the shot. That gets stopped there and frozen in from the crease area. So now it'll be Caleb John taking that draw. Comes around the other side. The opportunity to try and find a lane up through center. He'll find that lane and get away. Hodgins with a nice play to come back, and McComb is able to get enough of his glove on it, and he wasn't able to catch it, but he was able to find it before a North Durham player could cash in on the rebound. He'll freeze up for another draw taking place off to the right of the goal. A little bit of pushing and shoving, but everything's all right. We'll continue with the play off to the right of the Owen McComb. And behind the net goes Daniel Poposky firing it around there for Pudless. Pudless taking that puck on the left end boards. Pudless in the zone with some nice moves. Dropping it back there with a backhand shot. Taken aside there by North Durham. Scooped up there and offside. A draw right here at center. One there by North Durham as they try and dig away at the loose puck in the zone. With a pass. Coming up in. Can't shoot it on the forehand and it's offside. So we'll get another face-off just inside the Toros bench. One there by North Durham as they try and dump it up there for Lusted. Out of his reach, Justin digging away at it. And that was a hit there at center ice. Here comes Nobes in the zone. Nobes will chip it in behind the net. Nobes will scoop it up again. Tried to go back down low, but it was out of his reach. Here comes Lusted with it. Lusted walking out in front. Oh, on his Motum. Couldn't shoot the puck. Still in there. Quick save. Rebound in front is also stopped there by Owen McComb as he stopped Nobes not once but twice out in front of the net. A draw that's off to the left of the goal. Back to the line for Morgan. Morgan a shot. Tipped out in front. Nobody there. And Cameron Oates tries to get rid of it. Got it up there for Colton Neely. He'll lead it in. Trying to get around Lusted. Couldn't do that. put the brakes on, tries to get it back there for Darlison. Darlison turned it over, and here comes the opportunity to dump it in. First one there to try and set it up in front, and they score. It's Lusted at in front of the net, taking the puck and firing it past McComb to make it 6-2. Draw here at center for Verschuren. Trying to come up over the line is Scott. Lost the puck, number 11. Put it in behind the goal. Still digging away at it. Trying to find it up in front. Acton tries to knock it down. Couldn't do that. Verschuren tries to get it in the zone. Takes it back in his own end. And now Verschuren can't get it out. Adam Darlison will. Got it up there for Cale Howard. Howard trying to get away at center ice. Lost the puck once he reached the neutral zone. Picked up there by Verschuren again. Verschuren tried to get around the checker. Couldn't do it. And we'll get a hooking penalty coming up here. A draw to be taken right here at the blue line. We are in the last minute of play of the game. North Durham leading game number 2 of this series 6-2 and look to be up 2-0, heading back to North Durham for game number 3. And remember, the winner of this will go on to the Lakeshore final. Hodgins picking it up at center. Hodgins will fire it back in behind the net. Trying to take a cam out of front. North Durham will try and get it out of the zone. Can't do that. 35 seconds left to go here in the game. Toros trying to dig it up in front. The pass was in the reach. Time for another wraparound with a one-timer. Can't convert and close. Fires it down. Tapped in from the line by Poposky with a shot. That's going to get knocked down by North Durham. And another opportunity to try and clear Poposky again. Keeps it in. Daniel Poposky trying to do the damage. Walks away from the checker. Poposky will fire it down low, and that'll do it for the game. North Durham, with a big second period, were able to control this game and win it 6-2. Go up 2 points or 4 points to none on the Toros with game number 3 going to North Durham. We are going to have another game tomorrow. Game number 2 of the minor Pee Wee AA OMHA semifinals as that Toros team tries to get back on track after losing game number 1 just earlier today 4-0. So we will see you tomorrow. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night from the Garnet B. Rickard Recreation Complex. I'm Mike Jackman.